So
not good.
I guess, guys, what we're going to be doing right now, the new segment, we're on the new segment, right? On the gambling segment.
Yeah, we're on the gambling segment, but look, a lot of people they're moral effing. They're saying, wait a minute, they've gone too far. They should stop now. You know, I've been hearing this. So you have an option. Press 1 to crucify Ethan Ralph. Press 1 to put Ralph up upon a cross, nails through his hands and through his feet, to let him asphyxiate on his own pig blood. Press 2 if we've gone too far. Oh, it looks like an ocean of ones. A sea of ones. A deluge. A tsunami of ones. They're yelling out. They're saying, crucify him. Crucify him. Okay, Andy, it's time.
There's like 4 people seething. Everyone else is like, Ralph, seriously. Jesus Christ. It's good. It's good. Guys, we call this segment Place Your Bets, because we're at a casino right now and we want you to all place your bets. Are you ready for Place Your Bets, everyone? Everyone get your fingers on the numbers. Okay, so we're going to be watching those 3 sections there. Hang on, guys. We have so many scenes here. There we go. By the way, you don't believe us that Medicare was on? Well, check his Twitter. He confirmed it.
Check Jim's Twitter, mates. Check the Twitter, mates.
At Quarantine Coof just confirmed that was him. So, what are you going to... Go f*** yourself. All right. So what was the first one there, Ralph? Sorry, Ralph. I'm sorry. I'm so mad right now. I want to just piss on him. So that's what I'm thinking.
Well, it was the corn harvest. They're all labeled in the drive.
Yeah. Okay.
Order.
So, corn harvest, and this was on Dick Masterson's show, if I remember correctly. Am I right?
So Josh said this statement. He made this joke on an edition of Mad at the Internet, which then caused Dick Masterson to call Ralph and Josh into an employees meeting where Ralph spurged out at his fellow employee Josh, who were being paid by the diddler to defend him. Anyway, let's continue. Let's play this one. This is Ralph spiraling about the corn.
Here we go. Let's put our faces back on screen there. All right, here we go.
APP won on gaining more fans, I guess. I mean, okay, I don't dislike Ralph, but I'm at a place, and I'm not being ironic, where I think it may be time to sacrifice Ralph to the corn. We have to sacrifice Ethan Ralph, to the gods, so that the corn will be a bountiful harvest this year. Because I think he has so much bad blood with all these people who hate him, that it may be the only solution. We have to sacrifice Ethan Ralph for the harvest.
To Null's there. Do you want to talk to
Sure,
Null?
bring him on if you want.
All right. Well, Null, what is happening? What is happening to us? What is happening to our alliance? We're being torn asunder. Did you say that Ralph was going to be sacrificed?
No, I made a reference to. I've been making a reference to the South Park episode. There's that episode where Britney Spears is basically photographed to death.
Yeah.
Like she tries to blow her brains out and they bring her back and they keep photographing her.
Right. Yeah.
And the joke is that they have to sacrifice her for the harvest. I'm like,
well,
if we have to sacrifice Ralph for the corn, whatever, that's just going to be it. And then he sends me this really pissy fucking DM, like, you sir will be sacrificed long before me. I'm like,
That's exactly true. By the way, first off, he makes this analogy on his show, and then he goes, "I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I'm dead serious. Ralph needs to be sacrificed so I can stop being picked on by my own board every single day, and they can stop calling me a child molester again every single day." So he's trying to turn the heat back on me. Then he goes like a woman and leaks the DMs to his Discord because that's the kind of dude he is. So I mean. That's Josh for you. I don't know what to say.
Very, very eloquent. Being called a child molester by my own board, so you don't have to accuse me of being a child molester, but you can throw it out there without
the board
eating
said
it.
That, not me,
That,
Josh. I don't know.
I think that's what a woman does.
It's so bad.
Somebody sent me this hat.
By
Joshua Connor.
It's so bad.
That's what
Moon
a woman
is a
does, Ralph. And then he gets so tilted by all of this, he gets out and puts on the Joshua Connor Moon as a kid diddler hat, the ultimate cell phone. And from this moment, he's just been self-destructing. He's been spiraling ever since. A lot of people have placed their bets on number one. But there are two others. Let's continue, though, with this clip.
Someone sent me that to the P.O. box. Here. Award at the end of Tequila Sunrise earlier, which you can see on Killstream.tv.
Oh, no. Wow, the corn. So the corn one, that's number one, ladies and gentlemen. What ruined Ralph's career? Number two is the pill stream. This is an infamous stream in which Ralph was hammered and taking pills. That's the whole shaking of the pills thing. And he thought he ended the stream, but did it end for real, Ashton?
No, we all got to witness the hot mic of Ralph just humiliating himself while f***ed up on liquor and pills, as he always does.
Nathan.
What?
Get up.
Okay, I'm getting up.
You're not getting up.
What's happening?
9 o'clock.
In the morning.
In the morning?
Okay.
In the morning? That's one of my favorite lines ever. 9 in the morning?
No, PM. It's PM. It's even in the morning.
You better take it down. You slept a lot last night.
Okay. I'm not going back to sleep. You said that? Yes. What? Yep. What? I got up 10 minutes ago. Thousands. No. Yeah. Give me problem. What? Four. I can't. What? What? You're wearing your pants. Well, that's good. Good. I had about 2 minutes more to sleep. Yeah, I did.
This image, like, I don't want to look at this. Like, get off my screen, you know?
What a noise.
It's not true.
It's not even human. It's not true.
What? What's not true?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And did we... Oh, wait, did we... Oh, we're still live, right? Oh, you just had a hiccup? Had a hiccup?
Are you ready right now? Okay, don't start getting out of here with me, dude. It's not even hot outside. I said it's not even hot outside. Okay, I'm ready to get it.
Phone's ringing, you know?
Yeah.
Just berating his elderly mother who needs dialysis treatment. Like, what a loser.
In a minute.
What is he saying?
In a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna take this off the screen. This is
Yeah.
disgusting. God damn it. I can't just.
Alright,
I'm on the
it's time-
way.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Like, he.
It's
Okay, that's.
time for clip number 3.
I have not been
Clip
drinking
number
tonight, by the way,
3.
guys. I've been just drinking Monster and water. And I feel drunk now from looking at that image. God damn. Sorry about that, guys. The number 3 was the Ralph shit his pants. Like, this is like the classic. We've heard this time and time again tonight. It is the shark heard around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. All right. By Augie RFC, his Banjo Kazooie
Augie's
music.
version.
Yeah, the Banjo Kazooie music.
Really makes it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that was audio of Ralph shitting himself on the air. Immediately after shitting himself, he tries to ignore it and play it off, but it doesn't really work.
Let's see, cameras. Let's see, things cams.
All right, we don't have to watch the whole thing.
All right.
We know
Look,
that.
but
Yeah.
so we have 1, 2, and 3. But honestly, Andy, doesn't Ralph have a lot more
You know what?
embarrassing moments than that?
Guys, hold your bets. Don't bet yet. Not 1, 2, and 3. Because you know what, guys? We don't do this quite often here on Kino Casino. I know it's our second episode only, but you know what? I think we're going to get back to the betting table. Everyone,
Place your
all right. I know, guys, it's not what we do here usually, but we have to do another side bet here, everyone. Ralph yells at dispatch is number 4.
This is in the wake of Ralph, of course, doxing his financial supporters, Lord Akira, giving their personal information to Zoom, the Plate Gang, so that they can f with them because Ralph was upset at his supporters. And this led to one of the most embarrassing moments in history for Ralph, where he screams at a man named Xander, who his own son would later be named after. Let's have a listen.
Xander, I didn't dox him. That's not true. That's not true. As a matter of fact, no, it's not true. No, it's not true. Yourself, you piece of shit. Mother. No, it's not true. Piece of shit. And if I had to guess, it was probably you that doxed him. Mother lying, cock-sucking mother. You want to holler over me every second? Or did you scream over you too? You piece of shit, mother. Keep running your mouth. I'll just keep hollering. You mother piece of shit. Eat a cock. Go kill yourself. You piece of mother shit. God damn. Oh, we can just holler over each other. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get the f out.
You mother. I ain't leaving, bitch. You leave. What the f I gotta leave for?
YouTube still.
Oh,
bitch.
wow. With your little 30 people on YouTube. Oh, my God, please.
I got more subs than you right now.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Wow. Holy.
What a devastation. Just destroyed, bros. Just destroyed. All right, it's time for number 5.
And this doesn't have. Or this is not. All right, cool. It's censored. Okay.
So this is Ralph. This is Ralph sending his sex tape, folks. So for those of you who are unaware, Mr. Ethan Oliver Ralph created a sex tape with an 18-year-old child bride. He impregnated this child bride and filmed the impregnation of his child bride on video and sent it to her ex-boyfriend, the guy who had never even met her in real life, to own him. And so this here shows Ralph sending the sex tape and just a little brief excerpt of Ralph's gunt from the sex tape. We can't show it to you on YouTube. If you go to my Odyssey or my BitChute, you can find a frame-by-frame review of Ethan Ralph's sex tape uncensored if you want that. But here, let's just play it here. Ralph sending the sex tape to Chris Kerr.
So here he's live right now, and then Ralph Instagrams him. You should pull this up, and there's a streamable link there, and he does click it, and then people have the streamable link after he clicks it. And hang on, let me just make sure that we don't got any. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. It's fully censored. Here we go. So he clicks it, and then wow.
Oh.
Well, that's the that's
the sex tape. That's number 5. That's a pretty strong contender, I'd say.
Yeah. No, this
I'd
one.
say.
Now this one.
Now you.
This one. There's something like more of a deeper message here. It's more of like a message of someone's entire life here. This is the infamous trash burger on the way to Miami from Virginia. Me, AG, I think was it SoCal? Me, AG, and SoCal and Ralph took a trip to Miami, and on the way we stopped by a 7-Eleven food mart type thing and grabbed some hot dogs or whatever. But at a certain point, Ralph, he came out with nothing, right? But then all of a sudden he had something in his hand. Let's check it out.
See this green light right here? There's a bathroom over here. And as you can clearly see, from here all the way through here, there's not a single door to get into the place. Burger, but he didn't finish it because he didn't like it. So he put it in the trash. And we saw SoCal Chris throw it in the trash. It battles over. Watch his hand. Watch this hand right here. He's walking over to Andy slowly, very slowly. He puts his hand in his pocket. You can see him fishing around in his pocket. He picks the burger wrapper out of his pocket and puts it in his hand. He never bought that burger, and he never bought it in the store.
The trash burger, ladies and gentlemen.
The trash
wow.
burger.
No.
He ate a burger from the trash, folks.
So everyone, so it's 1 for Corn, 2 for Pillstream, 3 for Shits His Pants, 4 for Dispatch Yelling, 5 is the sex statement, 6 is the trash burger. Place your...
Wait a minute.
You know
Andy,
what?
That doesn't seem right.
No.
Like, it seems like there'd be more moments, right?
I think there would be. Everyone, hold your bets for 1 second. Let's go. Okay, we're back. Guys, I know we usually don't do this here on Kino Casino, but the moments they just don't end, do they, Ashton?
The feltoning never ends, folks. It just keeps going and going and going as we put Ethan Ralph's fat pig ass up on the cross and give him what he actually deserves. Because at the end of the day, you always get what you deserve. So this is J Caesar 187 Pornhub account.
Are we able to Are we able to show this?
You censored it earlier in the show.
No, I did not. I didn't show that. Don't worry, I didn't show that. We can't show it.
Oh shit! I thought you censored it. We fucked up. I remember watching you censor it though.
No, we censored one of the music videos. Let's just tell the story. Let's just tell the story. Go ahead.
All right. So what happened was Ethan Ralph got caught when he was sharing his screen that he had an email account called J Caesar 187. It turned out that there was a Twitter account by the name of J Caesar 187 that had retweeted links to Ralph's show. And that J Caesar 187 moniker we've looked up on Pornhub, and it turned out Ralph had an account on Pornhub where he watched black cuckold pornography, and he left a comment on the black cuckold pornography saying, "God, I fucking love her pussy. Oh, I wish we had censored the porn page so you could have seen for yourselves, but that was amazing."
And we actually, during the fight, remember the Tonka fight, I got him to dress up like Caesar. Remember that?
Yeah, he got to dress up as Caesar. He owned the meme.
Well, he almost did it. We bought the costume, and before he went out, he's like, "I don't know if I want to wear this." I'm like, "Put it on. Put it on. Come on."
Put on the f***ing costume, bitch. And he did, because he was your little f***ing slave at that time. You had to hang off of your nuts for any shred of clout. Now here we see Ralph, like, maybe this is his lowest point. He's shaving his head for money, like a bum. Let's have a listen.
Oh, you don't back out. That's like that's me. I'm like egging it on, you know? Like, God bless old Andy, you know?
One shave spot from the middle. The anti-mohawk. All right.
Oh, I can't believe I was there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I can't wait for people to clip this completely out of context.
Jesus Christ.
I would love for him to just keep like half of it on, like just so he looks mentally insane.
Insane.
Wow, Warski with the jokes.
Look at that. That man did it. And then I'm just
it's like, Kyler now. If you gain some weight.
That's the
head.
Like some people.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, the shaved head. And
old egghead.
And then number 9. So here's something interesting. So he always talks about like fighting me or whatever, right? Well, in Knoxville, there's some not seen footage by many people. Not many people have seen this footage, but it was a push-up contest between Ralph and I. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It speaks for itself. Here we go. You know?
The fastest way he tries to kick you. He tries to kick you because he's being humiliated by the clap push-ups, and it just bruised his ego to the point he tries to kick you.
Oh, shit. Okay, so everyone, all right. 1 for Corn Harvest, 2 for Pillstream, 3 for Ralph Shits His Pants, 4 for Dispatch Yelling, 5 for Sex Tape, 6 for Trash Burger, 7 for J Caesar, 8 for Shaving Head, 9 for the push-ups. So everyone place your bet. Look, I hate to do this. Chat, hang on, chat. Ashton, should we? I mean, there's a few.
I think we have to. There's just so many moments. Like, You have to.
Guys, I'm sorry. Keep your chips back in your pocket, guys. We're going back to the table. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, let's bet. All right. Look, guys, I know you're probably thinking this is getting a little bit ridiculous, and I wouldn't disagree. I wouldn't
But you gotta
disagree.
remember, Ralph himself is fucking ridiculous. So let's have a look here. This is Ethan Ralph talking about bringing a 13-year-old girl onto the kill stream, which he then did. He brought a 13-year-old girl, a child, onto a very adult show. And the comments he makes about her are really creepy. Because of the way he interacted with her on the show, the comments he made here, Ralph then gets caught on a hot mic in video footage that we're going to show, where he's looking up pictures of Soph, and most people believe that Ralph was going to masturbate to pictures of this 13-year-old girl. So let's have a look through these clips, and you guys can judge for yourself. What do you think is going on?
Why have I never heard of this person before? Looking through, she's quite the catalog here. How have I never seen this kid? I'm kind of disappointed in myself at this point. We have to watch another one. I mean, somebody else would replace Ralph with her. I mean, I would be out of a job quick if she was the host. I mean, it would be over. I mean, I know she's not of drinking age, so she probably won't be able to sit on here and get drunk, but I don't think she needs alcohol. Maybe give her a this child might be all right for some time to come. If you're talking about her compared to Sargon, I mean, this kid's a legend. I don't give a f who's writing it. She's delivering it. It's not my kid. I think it's funny.
Actually, Amanda in chat says the perfect thing, because she's a child. You know?
I mean, I think you guys know me well enough to know that I would bring her on the show, right? I don't know if that's bad. They're saying she wants on. Here we go. There's the tweet right there. I said follow back so I can DM. And we'll see. Oh, God. Me. You're the youngest guest in Killstream history, too. Could I say that? Now, oh, and before you go, one thing. So I watched your videos. They're a little spicy. Well, you're the Killstream kid, then. She did one on, and she got on. I mean, she's 14. Her parents know. She's already got a channel with 800,000 subscribers. I don't have a problem with that. We were grooming her. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to say I think she's pretty.
Slenderman noises. Now
this is Ralph. He's off the air, and he at least he thinks he's off the air, but he's still broadcasting. He's looking up pictures of his 13-year-old guest that he just had on. You just scroll through it, you know, and there was originally audio of this. It seems the audio has been lost to the sands of time, but in the audio throughout this selection where Ralph is Googling these pictures of Soph, there was some weird grunting noises that he was making, and so a lot of people think, especially with how creepy he was, saying he was grooming her and she was pretty, that he was masturbating her. But anyway, I still think, regardless of whether or not he was jerking it to Soph, it was really unethical and slimy to bring a 13-year-old girl onto the kill stream. Wouldn't you f***ing say? Anyway, next up, we have Ralph versus Vosh.
Ralph versus Vosh. This is on the Drunken Peasants about a year and a half ago or so. Let's see what happens here.
Would you even understand what I have to say?
I mean, excuse me.
Oh.
Ooh, damn!
You know what? That's
Not
what
bad.
I don't give a.
By the way, he said that after about 7 minutes of talking about or explaining why he's not racist. Just gonna. I don't care though. I mean, I don't care, but I'm just saying. You felt yourself.
Neighbor, exactly. So if you have a consistent governance, like it's not gonna work.
Please won't you be my neighbor?
Bring her.
She's in a different time zone.
Yeah.
She's on a plane. We don't know. We don't care. It doesn't-
She's
it
on
really
a
doesn't-
So Vosh here is he's saying something about Nora, and he's like, "Oh, bring Nora on the show. Bring Nora on the show." And then this is what happens.
She's dead. Anything.
Like nasty ass bitch. So you want to talk shit? Yeah. You know what? I'll make your bitch famous.
Dude, I just want your girlfriend, your ex-wife.
I will do that. I will make this bitch famous. Is that what you want?
I just want your ex-wife to call me.
Sucking.
Why can't your ex-wife just call me?
Champagne socialist? Is that what you want for me to make your nasty ass fucking bitch famous?
Are you threatening to
Because I
dox my
will,
girlfriend?
And I will, and I will laugh about
Dude,
it.
I think he's
So
legitimately
talking all
just
this
threatening
shit,
to dox my
and
girlfriend.
So you know what? Talk that shit.
You threatening to dox my girlfriend?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
I will put her name out. I don't give a fuck about you or anybody else listening to this stream. Yeah, go there. Go there with my ex-wife, and you'll see what happens.
I'm not with your ex-wife. You said.
Do it. It doesn't bother me. This is
not fair to me.
You think I'm joking? I think
bother
you're
me.
a
Like,
pal, Ethan. You alcoholic. You're an man.
Shit and die.
You
fucker.
said you'd bring her.
I don't give a about. Doctor. Yeah, I will. So
I mean, what else is there to see on that scene right there?
It's just
you know?
amazing. All right, the final one, and this is the one that I'm placing my bet on, is Guntgate. This is when Ralph was caught with his gunt exposed, and from this point on, he spiraled and seethed and coped. So here we have big man Tyrone to point and laugh at Mr. Ralph's gunt, just to represent what Guntgate was. There were so many memes. It was so amazing. Ralph's never been the same.
Ethan, it is me, the third man. Yes, I'm your father. And I had to abandon you. Look at your gaunt. What self-respecting black man would acknowledge this as his son? And don't get me started on your girlfriend Shannon. Oh boy.
Wow.
All right, folks.
Now, everyone, for real, this time, that is it. Like, for real, this time?
That is it.
That is
it. Who fucking knows? We can't do a poll with 12 options. So, you know, it's up to each person's individual taste as to what they think was the moment.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking most people in chat, from what I saw, it was number 12. Because
I think it was number 12.
Because even throughout the other ones, they're like, the Gunt Gate. Like, everyone's saying that, the Gunt Gate. Some people were saying the soap thing too, but what was the real turning point, Ashton?
I think it was Guntgate myself. A lot of people say the corn joke or whatever, but honestly, the trash fire really started when the Gunt came out, then Miami and Knoxville, all this crazy shit happened. And, you know, from that point on, Ralph was in a downward spiral from which he never recovered, is my belief.
Yeah, now let's 12. I mean, like, lads, someone said none of them. You know, there's like some we missed. Listen, guys, we could have done that all day. It would have been dun, 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 for the rest, like for another 3, 4, 5 hours. Okay, so